I'm convinced a person's identity, character, that is forged in the wilderness experience. I see it in the life of Paul. Here's this man zealous for life. I mean, he's engaged, he's doing all he knows to do, and he has this experience with the risen Christ, and it is so alarming and traumatic and different. He wasn't expecting that. He wasn't anticipating any of that. And it's not long before this man, Paul, who was at that time, of course, Saul, changes gears and goes to a wilderness place. And Paul talks about it, how in the wilderness he was clarifying what is his role, his identity. What is he to do? Who is he to become? And that was a wilderness journey for him.
One reason he went to the wilderness then was because he was stunned that he had been so wrong. How could you be so wrong about Jesus? And 100% wrong, killing Christians, to go to the wilderness and figure out how he made that mistake and to help the rest of us not make that mistake.
I think about what had to die in Paul and then what had to be born into his life, like how intense both of those things are. And apparently, I mean, that's where some of that happened.
What's interesting to me is his desire or his recognition for the need for him to go into the wilderness. I have to go here, I've got to spend time here in order for all of that to be forged in me. And I think of how many people, if they recognize their need for a wilderness experience right now, that would help, you know?
I think the thing I always loved about Paul is even before he knew Jesus, he still was a man of passion. He was a passionate persecutor. And God loved the passion. It just was for the wrong thing. And you know, whenever you run into somebody who's really angry at God, they're probably not too far away from believing in Him.
When Paul made space in his life and went to the wilderness, he clarified for himself and for all who would hear his message. This is what's true. I know who I am. I know what I am to do. This is my identity.